Good morning. It's Sunday, October 4th, and we're going to continue our discussion on the subject of will with a prompt from the Daily Stoic, which reads, "Will my actions today be good for all concerned?" So I'm only 2 episodes deep into introducing my kids to the Star Wars saga for the first time, and I'm already extracting messages from that narrative to fit these questions. But don't worry, I'm not a huge Star Wars expert, so I can't go particularly deep, and I'll probably mess some things up. But with that said, here's a spoiler alert. Although I'm sure most people over the age of 6 are familiar with the storyline, even if they haven't seen it. But in Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, Jedi in training Anakin Skywalker begins his transition from the young, innocent boy that we found in the previous film into an older, more opinionated version of himself who shows consistent evidence of acting in his own self-interest. Try as he might, Obi-Wan Kenobi seems unable to successfully instill the Jedi creed of community over self in his young apprentice. The inflection point of this character development comes when a grieving Skywalker massacres an entire tribe of Tusken Raiders because of his mother's capture and subsequent death. At that point, we feel as though the door to the dark side has been thrown wide open. Yoda feels it too. Even in another part of the galaxy, he senses death and pain and suffering. As a viewer, you wish that someone could interject and show Anakin the error of his ways before it's too late. Whether that voice of reason was a Jedi or one of the Stoics that we discuss here, the message would remain the same. As Marcus Aurelius noted, that which isn't good for the hive isn't good for the bee. That was clearly the case in this instance, if we consider the twist that is ignited in this moment of uncontrolled emotion shown by young Skywalker. Fortunately, our situations in life are usually much less dramatic. We're not attempting to become Jedis. There isn't much genuine threat that we will go off and join an actual dark side. But the fundamental principles still apply. As Ryan Holiday notes in today's meditation, just because something is bad for you doesn't mean that it's bad for everyone. Just because something is good for you doesn't mean that it's good for everyone. A good Stoic, or a good Jedi in this case, understands that proper impulses and the right actions that arise from them naturally carry the good of the whole, which is the wise person's only good. Conversely, good and wise actions by the whole are what's good for the individual. Of course, if Anakin had remembered that in his moment of fury back in Tatooine, we might not have had 5,000 Star Wars movies to enjoy. But for the rest of us, it's definitely a noble and just perspective for us to adopt. Hope you have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye.